Hey, what's going on everybody? Welcome back to another video. I am very excited to make this video because it has to do with Bethesda Game Studios addressing an issue that we all probably care about, or at least most of us care about when we play Fallout 76, and that has to do with some upcoming maintenance and duped item removals which will occur on February 14th, 2019. Now, this article that I'm about to read to you guys, you can actually find on Bethesda.net. Link is down in the description below. But this is from one of the community managers, and it says this. We're planning to bring Fallout 76 offline for maintenance around 9 a.m. Eastern Standard on February 14th, and anticipate that downtime will last several hours. During this time, we're planning to remove items that have been created through duplication exploits from player inventories and stashes. These item removals are part of our own ongoing efforts to address exploit abuse and make positive changes for the overall in-game community. These removals are highly targeted at a specific list of items. Players who have used an exploit to dupe items or acquired duped items from other players may find those items removed from their account once maintenance is complete. It's also important to note that only a small percentage of accounts currently have duped items, which means the vast majority of players will not be affected by this action. It goes on to say, additionally, during downtime, we're going to roll out a server-side fix to reduce the frequency that players might experience disconnects from game servers. We'll post a follow-up thread with more details once tomorrow's maintenance is complete. So, when this video goes up, it'll actually be the day that the maintenance happens, and if something happens around the maintenance, I'll talk about that the next day. But I'm really glad to see Bethesda Game Studios is going to take all the duped items out of the game. Many of you may remember I talked about how the last update, patch 5, really kicked dupers in the head because it was, screwing them over, stopping them from duping, and so on and so forth. And now it looks like if some of those people thought they got away with duplicating, that's not going to be the case because Bethesda is removing duped items. I gotta say, this is amazing in my opinion. This is awesome, and it's really going to help the in-game economy out, especially, before player trading is introduced and stuff like that, or player vending, I should say, is introduced. I think this is really going to revive the game's economy because it really sucked to have all those dupers who kind of ruined everything for everybody, caused server problems because there was too many items in the world. It killed the game's economy because they would just trade all day and nobody would need anything, and so on and so forth. And I'm really glad to see that those people are going to get their items taken away from them that they have duped. I highly doubt any player who plays legitimately is going to be affected, but it does say if somebody got a duped item from another player, they may find those items removed. And that's a little unfortunate because I'm pretty sure there's somebody out there who thought, well, if I just buy them or trade all my stuff to this duper for these items, I'm going to be alright. But it looks like even if you traded with a duper or somehow came across a duped item, that item will be removed from your account. And I also think that's a good thing. There's no reason that the duped items should still be in the world. And I'm really glad to see Bethesda Game Studios is going to remove them. Yes, it sucks for people who might have traded unknowingly with a duper, but at the same time, I think it's going to hurt the dupers a lot more than it hurts the legitimate players. And I'm really, really happy that this is happening, and I know many of you probably are clapping for joy as well right now. But yeah, this is another huge kick in the head to the duplicators, and I'm really, really happy that Bethesda Game Studios is going to start to remove all the duped items. It's really going to help out the game's economy, and it's really just going to make the game a lot better in my opinion. Now, I want to say something because I know something's going to happen tomorrow. As soon as this update is done being applied to the servers, I can guarantee you're going to see articles, videos, post on Reddit, post on Twitter, wherever, post on gaming forums, saying that my stuff was removed and I'm not a duper. This happens each and every single time that Bethesda Game Studios does some type of update that has to do with blocking duplicators. If you remember, we talked about a while back how duplicators were getting banned because they had hundreds of thousands of one item in their inventory, and then we talked about how a bunch of people were saying that they've been banned, and then Bethesda Game Studios had to come out with a statement saying that no, we did not ban people who played legitimately. We banned people with hundreds of thousands of one item that's super rare in their inventory, which they could have not possibly got just by playing the game. I'm pretty sure we'll see a lot of that tomorrow. People saying that, oh, I'm not a duper, but my items were taken, and so on and so forth. I think it will affect a couple of legitimate players who traded with dupers unknowingly, but I think mainly who's going to be affected is the duplicators themselves. And like I said, I'm really glad to see this change, but I can guarantee you we'll see a lot of people saying that they did nothing wrong starting tomorrow, saying that you know, they took their items away for no reason and they're not going to play anymore, and so on and so forth. It happens with every update, and I'm pretty sure we're going to see that tomorrow. Anyways, guys, if you did enjoy this video, please be sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, like I said, drop that like, comment, and subscribe. Anyways, love each and every single one of you. Hope to see you guys right back here in the next video. But until then, remember to stay freaky, and bye-bye, everybody. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Have a good one.